All right. That brings me up with a couple action items. I will read 23-119 to the Honorable Board of Commissioners. Each odd numbered year, the Board of Commissioners has the opportunity to appoint 2 members to the Board of Canvassers for a term of 4 years. 1 member from each major political party is to be appointed from a list of 3 people submitted to the county clerk by the respective parties. The lists submitted from the political parties are as follows: Republican, Lawrence Peter, Mary Jo Dunlap, Penny Swan. Democrat, Mary Rogers, Alicia Taylor, Jeff Cooley. According to MCL 168.24C, a ballot was given to the Board of Commissioners and the tally as follows, and Abe has those. And then there's a space where that can be filled in as far as the votes. Furthermore, we recommend the appointees of the following to the Board of Canvassers for a term of 4 years, commencing November 1st, 2023 and expiring October 31st, 2027. And then, of course, Republican, Democrat is listed, and those names will get filled in, I believe, correct?
I will fill them in.
So I submit this resolution.
Commissioner, I believe that we need to vote first, and then so that those names can be filled in.
We need a support.
Well, we need a support to get it on the floor.
I'll support the motion.
Thank you. But yes, now you need to tally, or
Please put your name on the ballot because I have to read it aloud, which seems...
Doesn't it go for discussion?
Yes.
we can. Yes.
Yes.
It's just that you had a commissioner that asked us to do the vote, so. But we can certainly discuss it, Steve.
In the current light of the Republican Party split in the county, and everyone knows that there is a split in the Republican Party, our job as commissioners is to serve and protect the constituents of our county. Until this Republican split is completely resolved by the Michigan GOP, I would move to table this vote. And the reason being is we owe it to our constituents to sort this out, and it needs to be sorted out in a manner that everyone is confident that that is resolved in the correct legal manner that it should be. And so I move to table this vote until we have that matter resolved.
I'm waiting for support. If there's no support, your motion will die for lack of support. Hearing no support, I'm afraid your motion dies for lack of support, Steve.
Well, that's extremely disappointing.
There is some time limitations on this. I believe this has to be completed.
MCL 168.24C, I think it has to be completed by the end of this month, or maybe October. I can't remember what it says exactly.
And I think
the
it's
term
October
starts.
1st, but
I would like to say one more thing.
please.
Putting forth these candidates and not having them accepted by the Michigan GOP as certified candidates, that puts in jeopardy the entire Republican vote of Hillsdale County not be accepted, with these candidates not being accepted by the Michigan GOP or certified by the Michigan GOP. These candidates that we put forward will have to be certified by the Michigan GOP. And if this Republican Party that has introduced these 3 candidates cannot be certified by the Michigan GOP, which they are currently not, you can give me all that you want, but I'm going to refer to in the 9th Circuit Court for Kalamazoo County in a case 2023-1 0169CZ. It's pretty well listed out, and I understand what you're trying to tell me there. Is that a letter from,
No.
okay, Board of Canvassers, Minister Election?
That is
Okay.
Michigan statute. Michigan statutes.
Okay,
Canvassers are not certified by a state party. Never.
okay. I stand corrected then.
Canvassers are nominated by the county executive committee. That nomination shall be sent to the county clerk by September 1 of each year. On or before September 1 of each year. The Michigan Party, in that case you just referenced, Michigan Republican Party has no say in who the county party is. And I can get you additional documentation from council in that party, in that suit.
Okay, but we, as commissioners here, understanding there's a split in the Republican Party as to who is the legitimate party of this county, owe it to our constituents in our county as to who is and who isn't. And I believe that we need to take note of that. We're elected officials to serve and protect the constituents of our county, and I believe we owe it to our constituents to solve this matter. Once again, I put it up for table.
I believe he motioned again, but I don't believe I'm hearing any support, so the motion dies. Any further discussion on 23-119? If there is no further discussion, we need to hand in the tallies, and then Abe will read those, and then we will vote on the resolution. He will insert the names and the numbers at a later, or probably with diligence, he'll do it right off. Thank you.
So you're not going to turn mine, Steve?
In total protest, and make it on record, I protest this vote. Entered into the meeting.
Duly noted. But I do believe you need to vote though, because you do not have grounds to abstain,
I understand.
so. But your concern is duly noted.
Okay. So, do I read these and then just kind of make this the roll call, or I guess I can't. The roll call would be on the
Entire
entire
resolution.
resolution. So I'm going to read them, I'll enter them here, and then we'll
Correct.
vote on the resolution. Commissioner Lanius, the Democrat nominee he voted for was Jeff Cooley. And the Republican nominee is Lawrence Peter. Doug Ingalls, the Democrat nominee he voted for was Mary Rogers, and the Republican nominee was Lawrence Peter. Commissioner Benzing, the Democrat nominee he voted for was Jeff Cooley, and the Republican nominee was Mary Jo Dunlap. Mark Wiley, the Democrat nominee he voted for was Mary Rogers, and the Republican was Mary Jo Dunlap. And Commissioner Leininger, the Democrat nominee he voted for was Mary Rogers, and the Republican was Lawrence Peter. So,
I believe it's Lawrence Peter and Mary Rogers, is that?
Sounds right.
Well, they needed 3 votes.
3 and 3.
I think both of them got 3.
Okay.
Is that correct?
I will tell you in just a moment.
He's penciling it in, so we'll get,
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, 3 for Mary Rogers and Lawrence Peter. Okay,
All right, I'll fill that in later then.
all right, that's,
Resolution or the
we're
roll call.
official with the process anyways.
It's strange because they want the ballot, but it can't be a secret ballot, so it's basically like a roll call anyway.
Right. All right, now, we will do a roll call on the resolution, keeping in mind that in the middle part of the resolution there, the tallies will be,
The votes will be there.
yeah, the votes will be there, and then the 2
The
top vote getters will be in that lower section.
Lawrence Peter and Mary Rogers.
Correct. So, we will do the roll call now.
Commissioner Benzing,
Yes.
Commissioner Leininger,
Yes.
Commissioner Ingles,
Yes.
Commissioner Lanius,
Nope.
Commissioner Wiley.
Yes. All right, resolution 23-119 passes 4-1. All right. The other resolution, let me get it back up here. The Personnel Committee is bringing the new hiring policy, which would supersede the old one,